So designing the two buttons after the examination type, which is the registration number and the token button. So first, let's rename our frame to home. And I want to explain something about style before we move on. So if we come here, we can see our local style, and we have not been using this since the beginning of the tutorial. So we have text, color, effect, grid, and so on. But for now, we'll be using the color style. So to use the color style, I don't want to be picking that color again. So I will click on the frame we have here, and I will turn this color into a style. So this style will allow us to be having the same color whenever we want to use the color. Instead of pressing the color code or choosing that color, we just go to the color style and we select the color from here. Then we click on this color icon we have here, and this will open. So select and we'll call it color, and we'll put a slash. Then this green is the brand color for NECO, so I'll be calling this brand color the first one, and we're having another blue color. I'll be calling it to brand color, and I'll call the background as white. So brand color, I will create our style. Okay, I'll select this button also. The color is here. Click on this for button, close to open this, call it color again, and this will be the second brand color, and call it the second one too, and we'll create our style. Okay, and we still need background. So selecting the whole frame, I just want to pick the white, choose the black default box, click on close as well, and we'll just call this back color of the slash background. Okay, so just like that. So we will click outside the frame like this. We have our color here, the brand color, and we can just change anything we want to change to any color. If I want to change this, check results to, instead of me typing here choosing the color, what's the color code, or going to use the IP card, just click on this four blocks and I'll pick the brand color, the first one. It will change to green. So I can also click again if I want to change it to blue, so I can add as many color as I want to that particular layer. So now let's move to the designing of the button. So we just have a text, add auto layout, give it a particular size, then we'll create a variant of that. We'll create two variants for it, then we do the necessary adjustment. Well, I'll do that very quick and fast now. So we should give it a corner radius of 10. The background color should be F4, F4, F4 as we have here. The text should be 18, the font size should be 18, semi-bold, and with this, we turn this into a component, but before that, we name it to reg, just leave it that way, reg dot reg number. Okay, then we turn it into a component, then we add variant. We need two variants of this. So the first one is okay the way we have it. Let's take this down. Yeah, this is okay like this. So now this particular place needs a little drop down that will indicate so that the user can select from the available option. So now this is just a simple, this will just be designed with a simple text, and we have it in two states, the over state and the double state. So just press T on the keyboard, have the text to have inside. So the registration number, so just put that with 56 FG. Okay, add auto layout to it. Add auto layout to it. Let's call this number. Then go to our iconify. We need a cancel button at the front. Okay, so if you don't have it here, you can just write delete. So after writing delete, you press enter, you have the icon here. So add it to this. Press the arrow key on the keyboard to shift it to the other side. Okay, change the fill color to white. Okay, so then turn it into a component, add a variant to it. Then the second one should have a little fill color of black, turn it into 0, then reduce the opacity to 35%. We have something like this. Then we go into the prototype section, add interaction to it, connect this. Instead of on click, we change it to over instant. So we have connected this. Take an instance of this, duplicate it, select both of them, add auto layout to it, the padding all through, make it 10, add fill to it, let the fill be black. Okay, add a little corner radius of, make it 3, just very small, just write number. Okay, we need a arrow at this top, just a little triangle. Go into the shape panel, pick polygon, then you draw. So just draw a little triangle here. Alright, place it like this, very close to that. Change the color to black. Okay, select the triangle and the auto layout, the number, hold and shift to hold, use Ctrl G to group. Okay, so turn it into a component, we call it number as well. Then pick an instance of this, you can pick it from here, take it out, use Ctrl X to pick it the way we do the other time. Select this and use Ctrl V to paste inside. Then you pick the absolute positioning and you move and place it properly. Ensure that it is inside the layer. Ensure it is inside the layer panel. So select it. We have it like that. That's cool. Okay, we should be having two separate numbers from here. So let's do it here. Change the text. So this should be T. So to have another set of number. So then we select this layer. We put one of all those numbers to be inside this place. Let's use the first one, that is 564765. Okay, and you remember that we reduce the opacity of this one to be 30%, then we change it back to 100 because whenever this is displayed to be good. And we change this F4 color to a green color, and it should be very light, a light green. Alright. Okay, and we have this for the registration. This is for the registration token. Let's give it a test. Let's test it. Let's check it out. So let's do the connection and the interaction between the two. So like this. So on click, change to prototype panel. So this on. So on click, this to change to this, and on click as well, this to change to, and you select the one we have inside here. So on click, it's this number, this to change to this. So on click. So whenever we click this back as well, we should be take back. So on click, it is changed to the vote back as well. So okay, and this is over, but we are not seeing the color we have selected. It is not popping up properly. So whenever we click this, we have that. We click this, this goes away as well. So let's go and change the color of this to something that will be much more brighter than that. So from here, go back to the design panel. Then let's change it to a white fill there. Something white. Okay, let's go and give that it. If that is not too white, okay, now we know that we are moving around on that. So that is fine. So we know that we're having another button that is token, that is for token. We'll be doing the same thing we do the other time. So just duplicating this particular place, and I will speed this up because it's just the same process. I will change the digits we have inside. This doesn't have any other thing so special inside of it, and this will be for token registration. The text we have inside will be token registration, this will be token registration, and this that we have as registration number with digits will be 10, it will be a pin of 16 digits, just number and the like. So let me speed that up as well to do that. So now I'm done with the token design. So let's give it a test. So go to the assets panel, token, this is token. Okay, check from the prototype section, we have this. Okay, I think that's working perfectly. Then let's go to our design and take the two buttons, both the registration, take it inside, and the token, we'll put it inside. But we need a button also to be here. So select all of this. Let me take this down, all of this down a little bit, and I'll select this purchase button and duplicate it. So this purchase button is just the text with auto layout, and I'll check this to check results. Okay, then I'll select this, select the whole frame, change the color from blue, just change it to green. So we have something like this. So all of this is done now. So everything we needed to be at this home screen is needed. So the next video will be how to add auto layout and constraint to make everything be responsive as we have. So if you look at this one that I've already made available, so the design is responsive no matter where you try to increase it to. So it's responsive, you can take it down, you can shrink it. So how do we have something? The reason why we have a mobile version, so the desktop version you can't shrink it to something like this, but you can still move on and everything will still be going. But you keep increasing, no matter the length of your laptop, the design will still be okay, even if there's no laptop that reach this kind of level. So the next design we show us how to combine everything together using both auto layout and constraint to make it be adaptive in any kind of laptop, because this is a desktop design, the desktop version. So then we also move to the tablet and mobile version. So but we are not doing a lot of things. No, we are not designing everything from scratch. We just do some auto layout and constraints, some changes in size to be able to adapt to desktop, to be able to adapt to both the tablet and the mobile version.